I got to #1 in the entire world in Clash Royale in the new Double Illusion tournament by using this absolutely incredible 2.8 Elixir Hogrider Cycle deck. If you guys enjoy my content and want to support me in-game, you can always use Creator Code more in the shop, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a fat thumbs up on this video if you guys want to support me. So a ton of you guys would argue why you're using the Mighty Miner over the Evolution Knighted example, not like putting the Evolution Skeleton kind of out of the spot, and maybe use Guards or Skeleton, just like the normal Skeleton instead, or Goblin. So my kind of take on top of that is that there are a ton of beatdown cards in this Royal tournament, right? I face a ton of Mega Knight, I face a ton of Goblin Giant, I face some Giant Graveyard, and Mighty Miner just does so well against it compared to a Giant. I also think Evolution Skeletons are pretty underrated because a ton of people are using Arrows and Arrows Rage, so they're kind of forced to play Arrows Rage on top of my Evolution Cracker, and with this type of interaction, you can always get a ton of your Evolution Skeletons on defense and also on offense. So that was a really okay defense, I would say. So my Mighty Miner is still counter push. I'm just gonna go use my ability there. I got my log ready. Okay, that's fine. I might just go now for my Hog Rider. Hog Rider is coming down. Do I go for a log there? Pre-log maybe. EQ ready. Okay, he goes in for a gang. That's fine. I'm just gonna log the gang. So I might just go Skeleton see the back just to make sure we get to Evolution Skeletons. If he goes in, okay. If he goes in, Sparky, I might just go in for Skeletons first. And then maybe set up a Firecracker in the same lane, because then I also get Evolution Skeletons. So it's like really nice we get Evolution Skeletons, Evolution Firecracker at the same time almost. I'm just going to go for my Ice Bird here. I'm just going to go immediately Hog Radioing with the Skeletons also. So in case he has like Mini Pekka, the Skeletons will do a ton of work. So he goes in for Skeletons, not really the best Skeletons, because my Skeleton will kill his Skeleton. So the Hog Rider will almost get the entire tower. And we're looking really great. At the same time, he doesn't have Zap and Cycle anymore. So this should be a small problem for him. Even I'm gonna need to go for my ability there. The ability is gonna come down in time, and with this interaction, I'm just gonna go for this. I'm also gonna go Ice Bird just in case he goes in for this. He does go for Arrows in time because he didn't have Zap and Cycle, as we knew. I mean, a Giant gets a ton of damage, but to be fair, I still think it's fine. I'm just gonna go EQ here. Just hope the EQ comes down in time. We don't take any shots, and I feel like overall we have a really great defense because now we got the Evolution Firecracker and we go into double Lick Slam. Sparky, you could normally think, okay, this is a really heavy deck and double Lick Slam with the advantage. No, I would say I really prefer this matchup to be played in double Lick Slam because now I get a way greater defense and we can just get way more Firecracker value. So Firecracker is coming down. He's forced to Arrows and also going for the Zap there. So I'm just going to go for this. And now I'm just going to go for my log there. Really good log. Awesome job there. And I think I'm just gonna go Hog Rider opposite lane. Just want to take tower. He can't defend this, even if he wants to. So I can just go for another bomb tower there. And I just need to hold on 20 more seconds. He's most likely just gonna go for his bets. No, he's just gonna go bets there. So I'm just gonna go for my Skeletons here. He goes in for this, of course. Using my log. I can just go for my Q here just to slow everything down. I'm also having another Ice Bird ready just in case. GG's. Well played. So guys, next game up here versus his Weir. Okay, we're just gonna give him a good luck. I'm just gonna go for my Ice Bird there. And I'm just gonna go for my Skeletons. Okay, so Skeletons are coming down. I'm just gonna go for my Crick in the back. And I'm just gonna go in for my Mighty Miner. So Mighty Miner is coming down there. Okay, it's most likely going to be Golem. Golem might be an interesting matchup. So I'm just going for my Hog Rider and Mighty Miner, so he can't really activate King Tower right away. So he's still forced to play something. Okay, he's going for Barbs. I mean, it's a smart play, but I think with the next Cracker, we should be able to defend both. And also, like, next up we get the Evolution Cracker. And which is even more important, also the Evolution Skeleton. So I'm just going to go for my log there. I might have overcommitted a tiny bit. Okay, more than a tiny bit. I'm just going to go for my Mighty there. I'm just gonna use my ability now. I'm still gonna go Ice Bird there, just like the King Tower. Okay, that wasn't really well played. I think we're really messed up there. The question is, can we still do something out of this position? So he goes in Battle Healer in the back. Okay. The thing is, like, I can't really go Hog Rider because he would just... I mean, okay, he doesn't have Tornado and Cycle. Okay, to be fair, I was kind of worrying about that. So I still think we can win this one. I'm still pretty confident we can win this one. I think this is gonna be Golem. I'm just gonna go Cracker there. And here I'm just going to go for my Skeletons. So I think the situation isn't as bad as it maybe looks. So the Skeletons might connect there, so he's still forced to play some. We're going to take the left-hand side. And so overall I would say it's fine, right? As long as we don't get like free crowned. We should be fine. I'm just gonna go bomb tower there. So what is the second evolution? It's gonna be skeletons, right? So there's skeletons. And also barbarians evolution. So I'm just gonna go for this there. I'm just gonna go for my quacker. Using my ability there. Really good ability. Skeletons like this. Please kill that. Please kill. I just want the tower to be alive. Let's go. Tower's gonna be alive, so I really need to worry about anything. I'm just gonna go for my log there. I might just take... Okay, I might get... Okay, I don't get a hog shot. I need to go for my quacker there. Okay. This is a huge bomb tower value. Bomb tower's coming down. He goes in for this. Just gonna go hog raider there defensive. So in case he's thinking about going for tornado, he can't really. I'm just gonna go for my mighty miner there. I'm just gonna go for my log. And now I'm just gonna go for my ability there. And he still got my tower. Dude, nerf Electro Dragon. Nerf Electro Dragon. Okay. I think we still take a shot there. I'm just gonna go bomb tower there. Okay, now I'm just gonna go hog raider. He's forced to go tornado, which is great for us, so he can't really punish us. I'm just gonna go for this. Please, evolution skeletons, do something. No! He goes in for tornado. I think we still get a hog shot. Okay, hog is coming down. 2 hog swings. Okay, might go in now, so I need to go mighty. He's kind of preparing for a barbarian, so there's no need for me to play. Okay, I'm just gonna use my ability now. Mighty is on tower. That should be it. Let's go. GG's. So guys, next game against Alexis. We didn't really play too well last game, but this is exactly what we're doing, right? With the Mighty Miner on defense, just getting extra splash damage. And I think like with the Knight version, would have lost this immediately. Also, I really like the version, the mirror matchup. I beat Ian actually, where he was using the Knight version, because my 3-card cycle just absolutely destroyed him. And once he didn't have anything to deal with my Hog Rider. So we play against Mega Knight. Also, I was talking about that. Something I love with the Mighty Miner to clean up. So I'm just going for a Mighty Miner there. Mighty's coming down. Just gonna go skeletons behind this just to make sure in case he goes on bandit or something, we're gonna clean this up. So I'm just gonna go crack at supporters. I could go potentially for a Hog Rider, really aggressive. But you never really know. So I'm just going for my Ice Spirit. I think I'm just gonna go Hog Rider here. I'm just gonna go Hog Rider. Okay, bad Hog Rider into a Knight. Okay, to be fair, it's okay. I think we do still... No! What? Okay, we don't get a shot. Okay, I was kind of I was like kind of not really like knowing how much HP the Mighty Miner had. I thought like, okay, the Mighty Miner will tank more, but the Mighty Miner died really quickly there. So bad decision going into the Knight with my Hog Rider. I'm gonna go for my Firecracker now in the back. He just drops his Inferno Dragon. Okay, so I don't really want to go for my Mighty Miner in the back. Let's go for my Ice Spirit there. So I think the safest choice, just gonna go Hog Rider same lane to also protect the Firecracker. If in case he goes in now for his Mega Knight, I can just go for another Mighty Miner. He doesn't have his Inferno Dragon cycle, so he can't snipe my Mighty Miner. So that's completely fine. I'm just gonna go for this. Okay, place balloon. He could go arrows potentially if he wants to, but then I've got my evolution cracker, so it doesn't really make too much sense. He's gonna get one Hog Rider, one balloon death damage shot. Gonna use my ability, please. No, I don't, but I can just go for my Quacker there. I think this Quacker is doing a really good job, just like getting some extra chip. Skeletons. And now I'm just gonna go for my Hog Rider. Evolution skeletons don't do their job, but Hog Rider gets 1 shot, Hog Rider gets almost 2 shots, so overall we are fine. I'm just gonna cycle my Mighty Miner now. Even this might be a really bad decision because he now goes Inferno Dragon in the back, and if I'm using my ability, he goes in Mega Knight. Okay, he goes Mega Knight first. That was the wrong decision. Should have went for Inferno Dragon, and then I would like kinda was like, either way my Mighty Miner is gonna die, or I'm gonna pop it opposite lane. He can just go for Mega Inferno Dragon then. So I know why he didn't do that. So I'm just gonna go for my Hog Rider. I'm also gonna go for pre-EQ there because he might just use his Goblin game. Perfect EQ. We're gonna get a ton of chip damage here. I'm just gonna go Skull in case he goes for something. I'm just gonna go for my Log there. Great Log. Using my Ice Spirit there. I'm just gonna go for my Bomb Tower. Using now my Mighty Miner there. Gonna go for this. Really good evolution skeletons. Okay, I'm just gonna go Hog Rider like this. Need to go Log because he's most likely just gonna go for his gang. Perfect gang. Perfect Log, I mean. I'm just gonna go for my EQ here and we're gonna win this game. Was a bit close at the end, but still, I think we played this phenomenal. Consider that it's like a hard match since we don't really have anything against Bloom besides Firecracker and Bomb Tower. And he got also arrows in his deck. Next game up here versus, I don't know who this guy is. So I'm just gonna go for my Firecracker here directly in the back. And let's see, do I just go, okay, he goes in also Cracker, so this might be a mirror match. I'm just gonna go for my Hog Rider here in front of the Firecracker. He goes in for an Ice Bird, goes in for Skeletons. We don't get, oh, we do get a shot. And now if he goes in Hog Rider, I can just go for my Bomb Tower, activate the King Tower, and also make sure the Hog Rider doesn't get any shots. So I'm just going for my Ice Bird there. Really good Ice Bird, really good Skeletons. Perfect, clean micro interaction. Playing the skeletons perfect timing, so it's gonna like that they're gonna finish off the Firecracker. Perfect Ice Bird to make sure it freezes in time, that it's not gonna get a shot on the tower. Good Bomb Tower placement, King Tower activation, and we're doing really good. So you always need to consider kind of the cycle from the opponent when he has like his evolution cracker in hand, because if you have the evolution cracker, you always want to pressure the bridge, right? Like you want to get on top of a knight, on top of a skeleton or something. So I know it's like a second one. So next up, you got the evolution cracker. So I'm just gonna for my EQ there. Okay, you got Tesla. This is interesting. So, not optimal, of course, because Tesla, I would say, in a mirror match is better because you can play it always in the anti-EQ spot. I'm just going to go for this. I'm just going to go for this here once again. And I'm just going to go Ice Bird just to make sure in case something weird is happening and I don't really want him to take us down there. So, what are we going to do next up? Do I go for my team liner there, or what am I going to do? Cracker. I think I'm just gonna go Hog Rider. Just gonna go Log. He goes in Tesla, that's fine. We're still gonna get some decent amount of chip. And as I said, this was kind of like situation. He knew that I would have like the cycle advantage right now. He didn't have his Tesla on cycle yet, so you had to go Ice Bird Skeletons. This kind of means what I'm talking about with the 3-card cycle with the Mighty Miner. I just love the Mighty Miner in this deck, and it works the best as a 3-card cycle option. So he goes in for the Bomb Tower. This is completely fine, right? Hog EQ won't break through a Bomb Tower, especially with both towers activated, but even with just like 2 towers activated, as long as you're playing the low spot. So I'm just going for my Ice Bird here because he just might go for his Evolution Cracker. It would make sense. I'm just going to go for my boy there. So really good Log, making sure to kill everything. I'm just going to go for this. Just going to go for this. Now I can just go for another Hog Rider here because he might EQ there. That means he's low on Elixir. I'm just going to go for my Log. He's going to be so low on Elixir. He goes now for a late Tesla. Tesla won't be in time. I can just go immediately for my Ice Bird here. And we exactly are doing what people expect from Morten Royale. GG's well played. Exactly what we have to do. And we did that. We read him like a book. And yeah, this is it. This is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is the deck I used to get to #1 in the world tournament. I wouldn't say it's overall the best deck, but this is the deck I used. If you want to see the best deck, I actually made a YouTube live stream. It's also saved on the channel where I showed you guys, in my opinion, the best Clash Royale decks for the Warrior Tournament. Make sure to check this out. Make sure to check other videos out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like and let me know if you like pizza. Goodbye. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.